الجاهلون قالوا سلام. Next ayah. وَالَّذِينَ يَبِيتُونَ لِرَبِّهِمْ سُجَّدًا وَقِيَامًا. This is so beautiful. And those who يَبِيتُون, they spend the night in their houses. لِرَبِّهِمْ, to their master, to their Lord, to Allah Azza wa Jal. سُجَّدًا وَقِيَامًا, in prostration and standing. It's so important, okay? You spend the night at your own house, to your master in prostration and standing. We ask ourselves, why is sujadan first before qiyamah? Why does Allah Azza wa Jal put sujada first before standing when sujada comes later in the salah? Right? You start with standing. Because sujada is a much more humiliating state. You're more humble in sajda than standing. In sajda, you put your forehead on the ground. For who? Would you put your forehead on the ground for anyone other than Allah Azza wa Jal? No. Putting your forehead on the ground, putting your forehead on the earth, it's your most humble state a human being could be. So when Allah Azza wa Jal says, when they spend the night in sajda and qiyam to their master, those are the true servants of Rahman. And why is this so important? We all pray Maghrib, we all pray Fajr, Salah, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, Isha. We all pray that, but why is it so important? Why does Allah Azza wa Jal says this is so important? Let's ask ourselves, what time do we sleep every day? Come on, say some numbers. 10. I want this to be interactive so we don't fall asleep. 10, 11, let's say some people even sleep at 1, right? A lot of people sleep at 1. I'm talking about the youth. I'm talking about even the adults. Some people, the youth nowadays, they can even to another hand. Some youth sleep at 3 or 4 o'clock, and I'm not talking about the weekend. I'm talking about the weekdays. And some adults, I've noticed in my life, some people sleep at 12, 1, either, Facebook, or, just looking at, Facebook's a big one, or sometimes they're doing work, or sometimes they're chatting with friends. Whatever the reason, they sleep late. Now, when you sleep late, is it easy to get up for Fajr or not? Yes or no? No, it's not easy to get up for Fajr when you sleep late, unless you're super, super used to it. But still, that's going to be hard, right? So when Allah Azza wa Jalla said, when you spend the night in qiyam and in sajda, that means what? You automatically have to sleep early. Because when you sleep early, you wake up early. And when you wake up early for Allah Azza wa Jalla, then you're the true servant of Rahman. Because sleeping early isn't easy when you have a lot of work, right? When you have a lot of work, and you have a long day, and you want to sleep early, that means you're going to schedule your day very, very exactly. Okay, you wake up in the morning after Fajr. I have intention to wake up early tomorrow morning. So what am I going to do? Okay, I have to get this done. I have to get this done. I have to send this email, finish my work, do my homework, do the cooking, whatever. So you plan your day, schedule your day around what? The goal that you're going to wake up for, tahajjud. So when you finish all those things early, you schedule your day, you sleep early, and you wake up early, that means your whole day is constantly thinking about what? I'm going to wake up for tahajjud. I'm going to wake up for tahajjud, so I have to finish this. I'm going to wake up early for tahajjud, so I have to finish this. I'm going to wake up early for tahajjud, so I can't be on Facebook until 12. Or I can't do work until 12. I've got to sleep early. So what? So you wake up serving your master. You wake up in qiyam and sajda. This is why it's so important, because a lot of us nowadays, we tend to sleep late and wake up for Fajr. We miss the barakah of the tahajjud. I myself included. It's not the easiest thing to do. So this is a reminder for me and myself. You schedule your day so you sleep early and you wake up early. This is a forgotten sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. Prophet ﷺ even encouraged us, sleep early so you wake up early. Because the night isn't for hanging out or social gatherings. The night is for what? It's for sleep. The Prophet ﷺ said, it's not me. The night is for sleep and the day is for work. So work in the day, sleep early and wake up early. So you wake up serving your master. And your day is going to be blessed when you wake up serving Allah Azza wa Jalla. وَالَّذِينَ يَبِيتُونَ لِرَبِّهِمْ سُجَّدًا وَقِيَامًا. Next ayah. This is even more beautiful. Are you guys with me? وَالَّذِينَ يَقُولُونَ رَبَّنَا. They're making dua in the tahajjud. اصرف عنا عذاب جهنم. Oh Allah, alter move away or change the course of the punishment of the Jahannam. Move it away from you. Inna عَذَابَهَا كَانَ غَرَامًا. Its punishment is going to last forever. It's going to stick. Gharama, it's permanent. The punishment of hellfire is permanent. So these people, they're scared. They're making dua, Ya Allah, take me away from the adhab al-Jahannam. And what leads you to adhab al-Jahannam? What leads you to the punishment of hellfire? Sin, haram, whatever. So, in other words, you're asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to change the whole course of adhab al-Jahannam. Make you stay away from haram. And why is this, when you're praying tahajjud, obviously we don't want to go into the Jahannam. So why is Allah Azza wa Jalla saying the true slaves are the ones who ask for us to stay away from Jahannam? Isn't that already our goal? Because unfortunately, you have some Muslims nowadays, they sin. We all sin. But their mentality is the weak mentality. They say, I sin, I sin, but when I sin, I'm Muslim. I fast in Ramadan, I pray my 5 times a day, I give zakah, I did my hajj, I believe la ilaha illallah. So if I sin, I'm gonna burn in Jahannam for a little bit. It's not gonna be too bad. A lot of Muslims say that nowadays. And when they sin, they're like, yeah, I know I sin, but I'm gonna be in Jahannam for a little bit, just for a weekend. The true slaves of Allah Azza wa Jalla, I don't want to be in Jahannam at all. I don't want to be in Jahannam. I don't want to be burned by it at all. Unfortunately, we have the mentality, I'm going to burn a little bit. But we don't know how much that little bit is going to be. It's going to be forever. Inna عَذَابَهَا كَانَ غَرَامًا. He's reminding us that it's going to be a little bit, it's going to be permanent on you. عَذَابَهَا كَانَ غَرَامًا. So the true slaves are the people who don't have this type of mentality. They want to stay away from it completely. Ya Allah, make it away, go away from me. Make this adhab al-Jahannam go away from me. إِنَّهَا سَاءَتْ مُسْتَقَرًّا وَمُقَامًا. It's forever, and it's going to be your final resting place. Once you get in there, you're going to burn it. It's going to be your final resting place. We have to be conscious of these. We make dua to Allah Azza wa Jalla to remove us from the Jahannam, from adhab al-Jahannam. These are the true slaves of Ar-Rahman, right? We don't want to have this mentality where, we sin a bit, and we have this mentality, okay, we're going to burn a little bit, and that's good, and we're going to eventually go to Jannah. I'm in Jannah, I'm clear. We don't want to be we don't want to be in Jahannam at all. Okay? Next ayah. وَالَّذِينَ إِذَا أَنفَقُوا لَمْ يُسْرِفُوا وَلَمْ يَقْتُرُوا وَكَانَ بَيْنَ ذَلِكَ قَوَامًا. Okay? وَالَّذِينَ, and those who, we're still talking. Remember, all these characteristics are of who? Can someone answer me? These characteristics I'm talking about are of who? Ibadur Rahman, the true servants of Allah. We all are servants of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, no doubt about it. Our master is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But the most true ones, the one Allah Azza wa Jalla called out specifically, because they have these very good characteristics. The third characteristic is وَالَّذِينَ إِذَا أَنفَقُوا لَمْ يُسْرِفُوا وَلَمْ يَقْتُرُوا وَكَانَ بَيْنَ ذَلِكَ قَوَامًا. And those who, when they spend, لَمْ يُسْرِفُوا, they're not wasteful. Not wasteful as in they see, لَمْ يُسْرِفُوا, they don't spend uselessly. It's okay to spend, but don't spend uselessly. For example, you see a good shirt, but it's too priced. Then لَمْ يُسْرِفُوا وَلَمْ يَقْتُرُوا, they don't waste and they don't be stingy with their money. Meaning, يَقْتُرُوا means basically to spend on your family. You don't want to be too stingy that up to the point where you're going with your wife and kids and your dad and your kid asks you, Mama, Papa, can you buy that thing? No, it's too expensive. We can't buy that. No, that game? No. Lam yaqturu. But you don't want to be that parent says, can we buy that? Yeah, go ahead. Can we buy that? Yeah, go ahead. Lam yusrifu wa lam yaqturu. وَكَانَ بَيْنَ ذَلِكَ قَوَامًا. And these are the people that find the middle way. Islam is all about balance. Find your balance between spending, find your balance between not spending. Spend, but don't spend. Allah Azza wa Jalla says, don't be wasteful, don't be stingy. And if you look at them, these are two extremes. Islam doesn't promote extremism. You don't want to be extreme Muslims. That's not good. We want to be a Muslim. Islam has to be somewhere, it produces Muslims that are in between. They find a balance for everything. Okay?